and we are growing leaps and bounds around the globe. I mean, right now, guys, we are literally growing in South Korea, Japan, Thailand, Nigeria, Ghana, Australia, New Zealand, launching South Africa, a couple more countries to come in the next couple months. I mean, it is growing like wildfire. And so we're really, really thrilled that you guys are checking this out. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in and share my screen. Give me just a second. And I am taking you to a website that if by the time this is over, you guys decide this is something you're interested in doing, every resource you need is right here. And so I love that. It's simple. Everything we do is simple. And so, guys, here was one of the biggest things when looking at a company. I want to know who's the leadership and who's in charge. And you guys can see right there, Phil Knight, the co-founder of Nike, one of our owners, as well as two incredible businessmen from the West Coast. And so the leadership is huge. These people are not here to play small ball. They have very big goals, and they are visionaries. And so I love to have people literally steering the ship with a really big goal. And their goal is to literally become a household name. And so you guys can see kind of all the locations that I just mentioned. We are growing around the globe, and you can build this from absolutely anywhere. We'll get to that in a minute. And then you see the Wellness Advisory Board. So that's going to be the first question, guys, that I asked when I first looked at this. Are the products safe? Guys, we are actually featured. Several of our products are featured in the Physician's Desk reference. You can see that blue book right down there at the bottom of the screen. That's like the Bible for physicians, okay? And so if you go to the doctor right now and you have, I don't know, let's say acid reflux, they're going to refer to that Physician's Desk reference as they're prescribing things to help you with acid reflux. And so we actually have products in there that physicians can prescribe to their patients, which is absolutely huge. And so are the products safe? I can 100% tell you that they are. And are they working? Do they get results? Absolutely. And I'll share my story as well in a little bit, but every one of these physicians, guys, they started just like I did, and just like the other leaders in the company did. They started using these products for their family. They got amazing results, and now it is growing like wildfire. And so just to speak a little bit to the products, guys, we're not going to be able to go over every single one of them tonight, but here's what set this company apart from all the other companies that I had looked at. This company has a rock solid philosophy called Cleanse, Balance, and Build. Guys, it is based on science, and it will never change, okay? Everything we do, even though we operate in systems and we have a lot of products, everything we do focuses on cleansing the body of all the toxins and chemicals, get all the junk out, balance the body from a pH and a hormone standpoint, and then build the body back up with good, solid, sound nutrition that we're just not getting in our diet. And you know, being a mom that was always looking to provide my family with the absolute best nutrition, when I saw this, it made sense. You know, we don't have a magic pill. We don't have a magic juice. And if anybody tells you they do, run fast and far in the other direction. What we have is an amazing body, and it knows what to do. It just needs to be given the right fuel. And so that's what we focus on here. We don't heal, treat, or cure anything. We provide the body a chance to fight the fair fight. And I love that. That's what that Cleanse, Balance, Build philosophy does. So we have products for every one of those categories. Guys, the 28DC, if you look at the weight management program, it's called 28DC, 28-day change. Okay, that right there has helped me lose over 40 pounds and keep it off for over 9 years. Unbelievable. It is actually a long-term successful program. It is not a starve you diet. It is not going to trash your metabolism. Guys, this is here to teach you how to sustain long-term, teach you daily healthy habits that you implement on a daily basis to get you long-term results. So that has been absolutely crucial for me. And then you'll see the GPS Go Pure Sports. Guys, we have an incredible sports performance line for people that want an edge in the gym. But I'm telling you this, it's huge for our family because we have a kids safe, kid-friendly sports line. Guys, youth sports are huge, and there's so much junk on the market. And so this has been huge. Our kids have been taking these products since they were 3 and 5 years old. And then you see the Pure Nerium skincare line. This was really got me excited once I saw this because we were able to partner with Miriam Biotech and bring together literally $1 billion brand in skincare. And so things are happening, they're moving very, very quickly. And so the first thing I would like to do though, is I would love to bring somebody on that can kind of share her experience with the products. I shared with you guys that I lost over 40 pounds and kept it off. It's so much more than that for me. I mean, literally, I had more energy the first day I was on products. My first week on products, I just, brain fog lifted. It was absolutely unbelievable. So I'm going to stop share real quick and bring on the line with us tonight a dear friend of mine. I did not know her before this company, but she is doing big things. And I know this company means a lot to her family. So Kim, are you on the line? Can you hear me?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me.
Would you please share your story?
Yes, I'd be honored. My name is Kim Perry. I'm from Florence, Mississippi, and I'm an occupational therapist. I've worked full-time for 16 years, and in September of 2018, I lost my job, and within about 2 weeks, my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So it hit my family like a ton of bricks. We had not been exposed to the C word at that point. And so we realized that we had to move fast. My dad decided that he didn't want to take the traditional medicine route. And so fast forward to the holidays, the day after Christmas, they got on a plane and went to Mexico for treatment. And the very next day I was hospitalized. I had ulcerative colitis that I was diagnosed with for the past 8 years. And, stress revs that up. And I was very ill. And I remember during that time, I was really seeking out something to help my dad. I wasn't focused on myself, but I knew my body was very ill and was hurting. I remember Brother Scott Thomas, a friend of mine, he kept coming to my mind during the holidays, and I finally got around to calling him and just catching up on life and telling him, that I'd lost my job and about my health and my dad's health. And he said, Kim, I can't believe what you're telling me. I have something I need to share with you. So he sent me over a video showing me this company, and I remember right away, I knew this was an answer to my prayer. I researched it, and about 20 minutes later, I called him back and I said, Scott, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I said, I've been praying about this, and I know that these supplements and these products are what I need. I said, but my heart's pounding really fast. I said, because I see this opportunity, this business opportunity, but I remember I wasn't even able to sell Girl Scout cookies when I was a little girl. I was so terrified. And he said, good. He said, we're not looking for salesmen. He said, they do the worst in this business. He said, the products sell themselves. He said, you just focus on the products right now. And he said, the rest will come. And so that's just what I did. I got the products. I started flooding my body. My dad, I called him in Mexico and I shared it with him. And I said, Dad, we have something. I finally found us something. It'll be here when you get home. And he said, well, I want my own. So he purchased the big pack himself. And I thought, wow, this is how easy it is. So we started flooding ourselves with the products. And in a short time, I noticed a difference in my health. And so fast forward now, it's been over a year and I'm medication free. I haven't been back to the GI doctor or any doctor actually in well over a year. Praise God, we still take the products every day, and I started being able to just share it with my closest friends and family. And during that time that I had with my dad, I will never take back. I was able to have quality time with him. And I didn't have to focus on my full-time job, because I was able to start supplementing my income just by sharing this with others. And so that's what I do. I share it with people that I know and care about and love. And just watching their stories and watching what it does for them has just been a blessing. And I'm so honored to be here, especially today, with where we are right now. I'm able to work from home, and I'm still able to share my passion of helping others. I'm not practicing as an OT right now, but I still can be passionate and share my desire of helping others. So Anyway, thank you for letting me share my story, and I'm honored to be a part of this company.
Well, we're so glad to have you. I love the people I get to meet through this business. Thank you so much for being on, Kim.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Well, guys, I'm telling you right now, this thing is fun, and you meet some incredible people. And I'm going to go ahead right now and just kind of jump into, obviously, without products that get amazing results, we don't have a business opportunity, right? And so when I took a look at this business opportunity, I'm going to share my screen and give you an overview. And now the person that invited you on, because here's what I know. Some of you guys are going to take a look at this, and you're simply going to be interested in getting your hands on these formulations and getting these products in your home. Okay, I believe every household should have a Pure membership and should get these products in their families' bodies, right? Some of you guys, that's all you want. That's awesome. Whoever invited you on here is going to help you get that. It's a simple system. You can get an app, you can order directly from your phone, it ships directly to you. It's awesome, and it's very simple. I'm going to go in real quick and give you a crash course in the business model that really drew me in. When I was looking at this, guys, we were working 70, 80 hours a week in traditional business, and we were working harder and harder every year, and the economy was, really kind of a lot like it is right now. We were working harder and harder every year for a little less money, right? It was like a hard economy. And so we were looking for a way to make income on the side. We'd look at franchises and different things. So when we saw this business model, it spoke to us. It was something we could do on the side, that we could still focus at work, and we could fit this in little windows of time and build something long lasting. So I'm going to share my screen one more time. Bear with me because I took it off. It'll take me just a quick second. Or like I like to say in my house, it'll take me a hot minute. All right, so this business model, guys, if you're looking at this and you're like, I don't really know what I want to do with this, I'm going to tell you that right now, where we are with our 5-star customer program, no one should be out of pocket for their products, okay? Because we have a customer program like nothing I've ever seen. And so I'm not going to go into big detail. The person that invited you on, if this is of interest to you, can walk you through this. They can share the compensation plan with you and give you every single detail. But here's what I knew. I knew that everybody in my cell phone contact list was going to hear about this company, and they were going to want to get products too. Everybody I knew wanted to lose weight, have more energy, or earn income. And so with the 5-star customer program, that is a way, guys, if you never build teams here and you just simply refer your friends to get an online membership and order what they want, let's say you get literally 10 households ordering just our basic Cleanse, Balance, Build pack for 2 people, you can earn $1,000 a month. Guys, I'm telling you right now that an extra $200 to $500 a month keeps most people out of bankruptcy. So that was huge to see that level of customer program. And then one part that gets me really excited, guys, is our hybrid binary system. And what's so cool about this is it starts with 2 people. And that's what they said to me. Leslie, do you know 2 people that either want to lose weight, make more money, or earn income? And I was like, I know more than 2. I got a whole cell phone contact list of people that fall into one of those categories. I fell into all 3, right? And so this company allows you to build teams of people, help other people succeed, and you win in the end. And that was really cool. It's truly a pay it forward system. And then incentive trips. Okay, we've gone to some really cool places. Paris, Bora Bora, goodness, Australia, Brazil, Maui, the Big Island. Guys, we have been to some really awesome places, and this company travels right. But here's what it does for me. I get to meet some of the most incredible people and get to know them. And the next gentleman I'm going to bring up in just a second, I have traveled the world with him, and we have a lot more trips to go, but I'm so excited. So get ready, Scott. Not quite yet, but just in a second, I'm going to have you share your story. But guys, I want to bring your attention, because that third question was, can I earn income? And it's not a matter of can you earn income, it's will you earn income? Is this for you? Because I took a look at those average incomes, and guys, that's a weekly average income. You see IBO, these are all levels in our company. I took one look at that silver and gold area, an extra $385 a week on average. Guys, I looked at that and thought, if I can do that on a part-time cash-based business, that would be huge for our family. That would really take a lot of the pressure off. And so that's really where my mind was. And my husband and I have gone on, guys. We have helped people hit every one of those ranks up to the black diamond level, and that is where we are today. And it has truly blessed our family. It's not the dollars, it's what that allows us to do, right? It's what the finances allow us to do. It allows us choices and freedom. And I never understood that to the level that I do right now. When my husband and I were in Mexico, and the whole country was shutting down, and we're in Mexico, and I wasn't sitting over there like nervous, like, what are we going to do? I knew that my future was secure. And that's when I was like, oh my goodness, I not only know that my future is secure, but our business actually thrives in a recession because more people are looking to earn income, and more people now being quarantined are at home to take a look at what our company has to offer. And so I just feel incredibly humbled and blessed to be here and be part of that. And it's never been more real to me than right now. But I want to bring on one of my dear friends. I got a lot of nicknames for him, but I'm gonna keep it professional. I'm not gonna call him Sunscreen or anything like that. We have a lot of fun on our trips, but I'm gonna tell you that I learn something from him every single day, and he is an incredible, incredible man. He and his wife are dear friends of ours. And I'm gonna bring you on, Scott, if I can.
I think I'm good to go.
You are. Yeah, please share the story.
Thank you, Leslie. And great job. And Kim, I won't ever forget her calling me. I'll just kind of finish her story and tell mine. She called me a few weeks ago and was basically furloughed with her job. And most people would have been in tears. And I said, Kim, you just seem so confident. You seem so, excited. And she says, I've got the income from Cure. I've got this business. And so she's just sharing hope with people. I actually saw this business several years ago and passed up on it. It turned out to be the worst business decision I ever made. I can tell you, I was a pastor for 30 years, left the pastoral ministry, started a nonprofit ministry to veterans in elder care communities, and then went to work for a company that was underwriting us and very successful, president of 2 companies, making a lot of money. But we had a granddaughter born with special needs, and that rocked my world. I believe in the Lord. I believe in His providence. I believe in the security of what He brings. But it rocked my world. And then I started saying, I've got a plan A. If I die, I know I'm going to heaven. I got a plan B. If I don't, I'm going to work, because if you don't work, you don't eat. But I didn't have a plan C. I had all the disability stuff, but what I was looking for was financial security. I needed to lay my head down at night and not worry that I was not going to be able to provide, not just for my wife and me, but for our kids and grandkids. And so I circled back around to my friend who showed me this, and I said, where would I be if I'd have jumped in? And he said, well, your procrastination, your hesitancy cost you $2.5 million, because he enrolled 400 people in that would have been under me, but were all above me. And I choked back tears for about a split second. I told my wife, I said, you get us enrolled while he tells me how to jumpstart this thing. So I was working a 90-hour work week, and I went into massive action mode. I moved some things around, adjusted my schedule. I knew this was a business. I treat it like a business. I wanted to try all the products, so we bought a beef fill pack because we wanted to try everything. And I went into massive action. And massive action in this business is the solution for almost everything. And so we were able to hit that diamond level. And bottom line is, in 90 days we were on track to a 6-figure and then a multiple 6-figure income. And I can tell you now, and I get emotional, so forgive me, but I lay my head down at night and I'm at peace, and because of this business. And when we go on trips together, we've been all over the world, our families, and you come back and your business has actually grown while you've been on vacation. That is a passive, residual, growing income, and it's a peace. And when crisis hits the entire planet, there are a few people who have peace, and it's the people who have done the work. So, Leslie, thank you so much. for sharing the story. Thank you for mentoring us and coaching us. Your friendship and leadership mean the world to us. Thank you.
Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Lots more trips to take. And
Yeah.
You're right. And there's something so amazing and peaceful about being at the right place at the right time. And that's what I have known from day one that I was blessed with. And so many times in any business, guys, we know that timing is everything, right? Like timing is everything. So I'm going to get to that in just a second, but I'm going to share my screen one more time if you guys can allow me to do that. All right, so let me click through here. All right, so here was what was my fourth question? I hope you guys remember it, right? Will I have help? You guys just saw an example of that without even realizing it, because I help Scott helps Kim. Okay, it is a pay it forward system. Guys, there are layers upon layers upon layers of leaders, and everybody you heard from tonight, they're all following the same system. They're all following the same system. It's pureteamglobal.com. I mentioned that at the beginning. Everything we do is pureteamglobal.com. It's simple, guys. It's duplicatable. Any walk of life, anybody I had no experience in this industry. I had never done anything like this before. And I was able to come in, follow this simple system, and get results. We show the plan. We call it showing the plan. That's what we're doing tonight. We're just showing you the information. We share products and stories with people. We let you know what's happening, what results people are getting, and connect the leader. I can tell you right now that somebody will be available to help you. Always, okay? Guys, we are all here to help. There are incredible teams, incredible leaders in this company, and I have gotten help every single step of the way. And somebody asked me, like, well, Leslie, what have you done to build your business? I followed this system, and I asked for help when I needed it, right? Like when I always would connect with a leader and get my questions answered. So whether that's you wanting to get a product regimen because you're trying to meet a specific health goal, there will be a leader that can help you build a regimen to get those results, okay? So show, share, connect. It never gets more complicated than that. We show this presentation. We show this every Tuesday and Thursday night. There's a leader on here doing it live at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we also have leaders are doing them all the time individually. So there are a bunch of ways that you can get your people in front of this information. But that's how we do. We're not here to explain everything, talk everybody into it. We just share the message and we let it do the work, okay? And so we have an app that literally has all kinds of videos, trainings, mentorship, everything in one app. It's the Pure Team Global app. And then tools, resources. We have everything in one place. And that's the biggest thing, guys. McDonald's is not a huge restaurant because they have the best hamburger. They have a system that works and they've duplicated it around the world, which is what we're doing, okay? So they put the same hamburger in the same box, but a different language on it. And it's a Happy Meal. And so that's all we've done. Every great company has a system that works and it duplicates. And that's what we have with Pure Team Global. And then my fifth question, final question, and I'm done and I appreciate your time tonight, is what is my timing like? Guys, we're a 10-year-old company with a rock solid foundation. Our products are proven. They're in the PDR. Okay, we answered all the other questions. That was all like check, 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 right? So we have a solid foundation. We're proven in the marketplace. But we have the excitement of a startup, and we are literally expanding around the globe, you guys, expanding around the globe. And just like I mentioned, we're literally on Zooms at least once, usually multiple times a day right now with South Africa. I mean, from little bitty old Springfield, Missouri, okay? It is a global business, and it is at the palm of your hand. You can literally work your business from your cell phone. And that brings me to my final point, work from anywhere. You can literally work from anywhere. When I was in Mexico, having an incredible time on the golf course with my husband, my phone was there. I could still help my team from anywhere in the world. Guys, right now, while we're quarantined and we're at home, that has never been more important or more powerful to know that. And so with that, guys, I'm so thankful that you guys joined us. Please, 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 if you're interested in the products, you tell that to the person that invited you on here. If you're interested in earning income, tell them. They will help you with whatever is your interest level. I wanted all of it. I wanted absolutely all of it, but they will help you get started and help get some products and a regimen headed your way so that you can get results. What I do want you to understand is that leaf that you saw at the beginning of this presentation, it will be a household name. It'll be recognized just like that swoosh on that tennis shoe, it's going to be recognized around the globe. You do not want to look up in 2 to 4 years and go, oh man, I missed it. Don't be Scott Thomas and look up in a couple years and go, okay, what if I would have said yes? Okay, just jump on board. All right. And so if it's something that you want to do, we'll be here to help every single step of the way. I appreciate y'all's time. Please have an incredible night. So thank you so much, and God bless.